There are, I think as far as my character is concerned, she is the one who is the voice for the apes, the voice of reason in the film, the moral consciousness, the way you put it. But at the same time, her dilemma comes from trying to understand what Will's done, which in her eyes is absolutely wrong and is something that should have never been done. And it's a decision between knowing how far is far enough. How far can you go in order to better your own life, the human life, at the risk of, you know, exploiting a chimpanzee or an ape's life, someone who really doesn't have the voice to stand up and say no. So I guess that is the dilemma that Caroline faces, is trying to understand what Will's doing, but at the same time standing her ground, knowing what she does for a living, which is protecting them. An enriching experience. I feel it is so unique to have an experience like this on a film set, and it's not going to happen all the time because not all films are going to be Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So when you get this opportunity to work with a genius like Andy Serkis, you want to just grab it with both hands and make the most of it. He has the ability to pitch his performance so point on, like you would expect Caesar to have in the film if you really had a real ape over there. It makes it easy for you in that sense to play off of his emotions and what he's trying to express through just his facial expressions, his hand gestures. And that is, you know, the most interesting part. For me, he was the highlight of the film, along with John Lithgow. He was definitely the highlight of the film. So I guess Rupert Wyatt pretty much knew what he was doing when he had Andy come on board. It is a thinking film, the way I put it. It's a big blockbuster film, and if you want it to be a popcorn film, you can. But if you have that conscience, it's going to be that thinking film as well for the summer, where you go home and you're not just you just introspect and think about, like I said earlier, how far can you go to better your own life, you know.